There comes a moment in every person's life when silence is no longer an option, when fear is a luxury, when the weight of purpose outweighs the comfort of safety. One man dared to stand in that moment, not for himself, but for an entire generation. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was not born a legend. He was born into injustice, raised in segregation, tested by hate. But from the fire of that trial rose a man forged by vision. He didn't fight with fists. He fought with words, with peace, with an unbreakable will. Because real power is not in domination, but in belief. And belief that one voice can echo across generations is what moved a nation. Lamont said, if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl, but by all means, keep moving. Because the dream was never about speed, it was about direction. But what does it mean to dream today? When the world feels divided, when injustice still lingers, the answer is not to wait for another Martin Luther King Jr. The answer is to become one. You don't need a podium. You don't need fame. You just need courage. Because the true revolution begins with one brave heart, yours. The dream is not a memory, it is a call to rise when it's easier to sit, to speak when it's safer to stay silent, to love in the face of hate, and to believe, as Dr. King did, that darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. You were not born to blend into the silence, you were born to shape echoes into movements. This is not just history, this is your moment. So rise, speak, and dare to dream.